Alrighty. We fixed the table of contents, so you should be able to just click like that. Isn't that nice? Unfortunately, you can't click right here. That would be cool. I don't know how to do that. But we left off on musical sentences. Let's look for that right here. Those are actually, fun little fact, those are the actual file names themselves. If you're wondering why they don't make sense, they make sense to me. All right, musical sentences. The power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within each one of these little blocks, right, these octaves, we have about 8 steps, but if we just put our hand down, we have 5. And you'll notice each one has their own vibe, so try with me. Let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry about that. And what's happening is they have a different order of half steps and whole steps, okay? So don't rush through these. This is a lesson about playing, right? If you're afraid to create, you're not going to get the point of this page. We're going to keep walking through them. There's my G, my A, and we're back to C. Anytime you see something on the screen you want, pause, right? Now's your chance to practice all those ones. And you have the book in front of you too. So what we're going to do is just get used to how these feel, okay? The song is going to play. It's going to go da 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 da, and then it's going to give you a couple measures to just kind of experiment with your own. So here's me doing a few. And really, you want to spend time in each shape before we move on, so we'll loop it a few times, okay? We're at about 66 tempo. There's our C. And then I'll experiment. Creativity, right? To be creative means to create. Think about it. Can't be afraid to create. Let's try D now. What we're seeing is each one of these sounds pretty good, right? And believe it or not, even with these simple shapes, this can lead us down a very interesting path to learning Aeolian mode, Dorian mode, Phrygian mode, Mixolydian, Aeolian, and Locrian, and our Ionian at the beginning. I used to think I would never understand those ideas. They're quite simple. They just have fancy names. You don't need to know the names or the modes right now. You just have to be able to express yourself in these different positions, okay? Let's try F. This one will be really pretty, like a fantasy kind of song. My guitar is very temperamental in the weather. Next we have G. Oh boy, what did I do? Next we have G. It's like everything got moved over by one. That's A, isn't it? Try that one. Don't worry, I didn't forget about G. Just messed something up here. All right, let's try G now. This is what I mean. You've always been able to play. You just never got around to it. I mean, just think of when you create drawings or sandcastles or anything like that, really. Did you have to learn how, or did you just kind of give it a try, right? Just jump in. And then that leaves us with just B. Sorry, this is driving me crazy, this OCD. All right, we got one more to go because we did A. Now we can try C again at the very end. Here we go for B. The funny sounding one. I'd recommend both hands. But you can always just hold the bass down. We got one more. C. Think of do, re, mi, right? And remember, C was at the top. So ponder those ideas when you're playing, right? No matter where you put your hand, you're in a good spot, right? You can play something. And it's the structure of the whole steps and half steps that determine how it's going to feel, right? So this just sounds darker than this. And if you look at D and you look at A, you'll see that's why. That little half step right there. That's cool, right? That sounds like a really cool song. It's just 1, 2, 3. All right, well, we're over 10 minutes, so let's stop now. Go back again, play it with the video, play without the video. Just try those 7 positions. That's where music starts, okay? I'll see you in the next one.